Are we live? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there?
Since we're live.
If we're live and you can see us, put it in the comments. Are we live? Keep the camera over here on the set. Can you do that?
We got one person watching.
Oh, really? You guys can't see it? Talk to me.
Brian Elgin.
It says live. Oh, I see it, guys. Guys, click on the logo and see if you can see it.
Yep, Brian says he's here.
Brian, thanks a lot, man. We appreciate that. It's probably you and a couple of other people. This is the first time we've ever done this and gone live at Electric Bike Technologies and Liberty Trike. Sean, is something going on?
No.
Okay. The camera guy's making faces. This is our first time. It's his first time holding the phone and doing this. It's his first time holding a gimbal, which we needed desperately since yesterday. Since you saw me actually come up here and there wasn't much on the set here at our facility, but we created this set and we want to do more live videos. And we're doing this today and it's a bit of a tester. Sean has something to say.
Hi, Kirsten.
Oh, he said, hi, Kirsten. Okay, someone else is going to tell me that if somebody comes on, right? Right? All right. People behind the curtain over here are working on this too. All of our employees, this isn't their daily job, right? So this is new for us. So if anything gets messed up, if we do anything wrong, if I say anything wrong, please forgive us, but then also help us out, all right? We're always relying on our community to help us out. Here we are live. We're trying this thing out. Now, most live promotions, and I've seen just yesterday after doing my stupid little video just trying to bring you in, I've seen other companies already coming out and saying we're going to go live. You know, there's a big deal at TikTok, but seniors hate TikTok, and that's most of our community. We figured that out real quick. But I've seen other companies go live and they're going to give things away. That's all they're going to do. Well, we're going to do much more than that here at Liberty Trike. I want to make a little introduction in case you don't know. My name is Jason Kraft. I'm not going to say that too much. This isn't about me. However, I've been in this business for 16 years. I started in 2008, and where we are right now is in Pennsylvania, and we have 4 brands under this roof. You're here for Liberty Trike. That's what we're going to talk about. But part of the story are some of these other brands. Behind me, you can see that we're actually live. We're actually coming to you from an 18,000 square foot warehouse. This is where we do things. This is where we build things for all of those brands. Some of those have electric bikes. You're not going to know about some of those. Some of those are conversion systems like this kit over here for the e-bike kit brand. We've got electrictrike.com, which is, kind of goes along with Liberty Trike. And Liberty Trike is also sold there, where we do a whole bunch of custom recumbent trikes that we deliver direct to people's doors. Very exciting business for us. So we do a lot of that. So in case you don't know, that's who we are. Liberty Trike. Liberty Trike actually launched in 2015. If you're on Facebook and you like electric trikes and you like Liberty Trike, well, you're inundated with ads from our competitors. Our competitors that came years after we proved that you could do a direct-to-consumer model with an older age demographic, because that's what it is, right? And people with disabilities, right? And I remember in the beginning, we actually started in Indiegogo. That's how we kicked off Liberty Trike. We kicked off Liberty Trike in 2015 when crowdfunding was hot with an Indiegogo and a Kickstarter campaign. Both were successful, put a lot of work into those. And at the time, people said I was nuts. People in the industry said I was nuts. They said, you're never going to be able to deliver a tricycle to an older demographic, 65 plus, women mainly for Liberty Trike. You're never going to be able to get them without a test ride to accept and purchase something from a distance and put it together themselves. And here we are, 2024. I can't log on to Facebook without seeing 10 ads from a whole bunch of different people that have come into the compact folding electric tricycle space. Now, I'm going to show you what's different. And that's kind of a little bit of the focus today, also as we work out these bugs and learn how to go live. In the future, when it comes to live, I think we can use it for a lot more, right? Obviously, we can do instructional videos, live, changing a flat tire, let's say, if that happens to you, or something else, and for us to be able to speak to people from here and really show you hands-on some of these things. So really what I want to do is bring value to you, okay? And that's been our game since the beginning. And the people that own Liberty Trikes and have followed our brand for years understand that that's how we do things here, okay? Not only do we assemble in America, which is incredibly important, right here behind me, so that you don't get the mistakes that are coming from China when they never look inside the boxes and they just slap a label on there and send it to you, having never even opened the boxes. Can you believe that? So we have made the Liberty Trike, if you've been following along for the past 8 years, and some people that bought from those Kickstarter campaigns, from that Indiegogo campaign, they're still riding their Liberty Trikes today. I know it. I know their names. I know this community very well. We have a group on Facebook. It's not this page. This is the business page for the Liberty Trike brand. But we also have a private group, which is the Liberty Trike Owners Group. And within that group, I think we've created an amazing community. People that help each other, people all own Liberty Trikes. They talk all the time. There's a lot of great communication. Everybody helps people out. Everybody helps out. But more than that, they give us feedback. The feedback that they give us, we're a small company, it takes time sometimes, but we do the next iteration. We incorporate all those ideas. And a lot of times, we don't raise the price when we're doing it. And so what we've ended up with, and what the Liberty Trike is, it's not something that I developed. I didn't tell the market what it was going to be. It's not something that we developed and said, oh, this is going to be cool. Let's do some specs that don't even make sense for the customer experience, but let's add them in. What we did was, we listened. Because that's the most important thing, in my opinion, when you're building a great product. The customer experience is king. And how are you going to get that if you don't listen to your customers? So listening to you. We didn't develop the Liberty Trike, you did, okay? So I can't be more grateful, the whole company, when it comes to this brand especially. Thank you for developing the Liberty Trike. So I didn't know if you knew that you did that, but you did, and we're grateful. All right, let me get on to the good stuff. And hang on, because we are going to give some stuff away for free. Now, we're not going to give a bunch of bikes away for free, because that's crazy. You can only do that if you sell cheap bikes and it doesn't mean anything to you. And you just give a bunch of bikes away for free, and you get them with the hook, and you get them to come to your live. Well, that's great for them. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, but we're going to give some accessories away for free, and we're going to have some fun because we want to test out the system. Oh, wow, I can see the comments now, right? Patty, I see you. Deanna, I see you. Kirsten, I see you. Brian L. Vincent, he's a big fan, man. I see you everywhere. I know Brian. Brian's part of the Electric Trike enthusiast group that we run also for the electrictrike.com connection. So, Brian, thanks a lot, man, for being on. I know you're all over the place. Tony Gibson, I see you. There are so many more people, and I recognize these names, all right? You guys are our community, and again, can't be more grateful. We'll get to the accessories. We'll get to the giveaways. We're going to have some fun. I'm glad we got more than 5 people here, because I think you guys are about to get these accessories. I see hearts flying. This is a nice experience. This is really cool. And we're going to be doing this a lot more often. So she's turned around right now. Hang on a second. You know, somebody said to me, oh, it'd be cute. We should put a stuffed animal in the back here because people with dogs. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, this is my dog. Her name's Millie. She's thrilled to be here. She has no idea she's live right now, but she's great. And she's been so well behaved. She's been a good girl this morning. She's been sitting in that basket for a while. Are you good? You want to go hang out in Nicole's lap? Okay. All right. We're going to put her down. That's Millie. She's going to wander around. I don't know what she's going to do. Hopefully I don't trip over her. All right. So we'll go through this. Number one, let me just show you something of a feature here that's live. And this is the key with Liberty Trike. This is the thing that no other electric folding trike can do. So I want to show you this. Most of you who are familiar with Liberty Trike already know this. Right now, the Liberty Trike can fold, but more importantly than that, it can separate. We ran some polls recently in all of our communities. We ran some polls and we said, do you ever fold your trike? Doesn't matter which trike you have. We said, do you fold your trike? Oh, overwhelmingly, the response was you either separate or you don't fold it at all. You either separate it or it just stays straight the whole time as a complete trike. You have room in your life to do that. It doesn't matter. The folding doesn't matter. So overwhelmingly, it was separate. Future iteration of the Liberty Trike, just to give you a heads up, the ones we have now, a few hundred pieces, when those are sold, when there's restocked or whatever, we're already in the process of tweaking the hinge based on your feedback, where this is going to separate. And that's all it's going to do. There's no reason to fold any of these trikes, except if you're going to like put it into a garage or whatever, or try to get it on a rear rack. With Liberty Trike, rear racks go away. I'm going to show you why, okay? And again, I know many of you already know this, but we're going to show you this live, because I'm very proud of the recent hinge. So I'm going to come down here. I'm just going to do this once. And behind me, if you come over here, Sean, and look over our shoulder, you're going to see what it looks like nested. So here we have a 16-inch teal. You can see that's nested. It's not folded. It's two pieces, okay? So imagine you can put that, and we've seen that go into trunks of cars, okay? So easy to travel inside of a vehicle. Over there, we have a 20-inch model in the yellow, all right? So if you're a little bit taller, you want the bigger wheels, you want to tackle terrain a little easier with the bigger wheels. That is the 20-inch model over here in yellow, and that's nested. You can see how tight that is. You can't really get that with a folding trike. And so a lot of those trikes that are out there that are folded, if all you could do was fold the trike, I'm going to pull the connector here. It's one connector that runs across the hinge, and that's for the battery. Easily comes apart, high quality connector. I'm going to use a quick release, common in the bicycle industry there, and I can actually fold the Liberty Trike. And I could try to tuck the tire in here and whatever and fold it. But after it's folded, what good is it? What good is it? What, can I pick it up? No, it's an unmanageable pile of metal. You can't pick it up. It's not great. So let me show you what's important. Forget about the folding, because you told us, forget about the folding. And again, no other tricycle can do this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep that hinge unlatched, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a pin. One pin. It's called a clevis pin. I'm going to put it up here. Please let the dog roam. I think everybody likes seeing the dog. So come down here. I'm going to just show you how easily. This comes apart that easy. You probably didn't even realize it was going to come apart if you've never seen a Liberty Trike before. So I'm going to put it like this. And now to go back together, it goes like that. And I put the pin back in. I'm not going to do a lot of product demonstration today. That's as far as it goes. And then you connect the one connector back here. That's as much as I'm going to put my hands on the product today. We're going to have plenty of lives where we get into the other features of the fold-down handlebar, of the easy-to-remove padded seat, which should be included. Let me take one more dig at our competitors, as long as I'm on the topic. This seat, 3-inch padded, easily adjustable backrest, up and down, beautiful seat. This should be included. If you see this on a product page at a competing folding trike, and they tell you that, oh, it's this value, but you're getting it for free, that's not how we do business. That's not how I believe business should be done. You don't bump this up and pretend it's got some value. Why wouldn't you give people a comfortable seat to begin with? That's a gimmick. I don't like gimmicks. I don't like people who copy, right? Everybody copied after we came with the Liberty Trike and proved them wrong in that model. And so I've got a bit of an axe to grind, but that's not why you're here. That's not why you're here. We'll get on to the free stuff. Next, I want to talk about current promotions. Again, I don't want to be hawking stuff here. I don't want to be doing that. We're going to wrap this up really soon. I'm going to give some stuff away, and then we're going to wrap this up. But I just want to say it's nice to meet everybody. It looks like we have no problems being on camera. Somebody, hold on, we have something. Somebody wants to see a rear basket. What else do they want to see? What else do they want to see?
Just the rear basket.
Okay. You want to see the rear basket? That's easy. We can open up the rear basket. Inside this particular rear basket, you can see this is where the batteries live. And then you see there's a charger inside. We're carrying it like that. Millie was in the basket before. If I look over here, Millie was in the basket, and you can actually fold this flap up and down and tuck it very neatly along the side. So if you are going to have your dog in there with her little head popping out, getting some wind, you can actually fold that really nice and neatly. Another aspect, we good on the camera? It's Sean's first time on the camera. Again, bear with us, okay? We're going to get much better at this. I'm going to get much better at this. We're all going to get much better at this, and you're going to enjoy this. we've been giving a flag away for free. We don't even talk about it. It's not in the pictures on the website. We've kind of just been throwing it in the box. The first run was wood, and so we've just been giving it away. The point of it is there's a hole in this basket. This basket was built with purpose. This basket, you can put about 75, 100 pounds. It's heavy duty. It's different than previous models. And so with this basket and this liner, with this heavy duty zipper is there, this is way, I can't say waterproof, but highly water resistant to keep your batteries protected. We got a lot of grief actually when we talked about this with the community in the beginning of where these batteries were going to go. I've got to tell you, I haven't heard a single complaint. In fact, I've heard the opposite. I've heard that now I don't have to bend down farther. I can get right in there. There's easy access. I can see what I'm doing. So it's really worked out well. And when we look in that basket, in this first basket over here, you'll be able to see there's 2 batteries in there. So you can actually double your range if you need to. Most people that ride Liberty Trikes, again, older, not going to go 30 miles in a day. But if you wanted to, you could even have more batteries than that. But they stay nice, they stay secure. They're out of view. So the Liberty Trike looks really nice and tight. You don't see the battery. In fact, people might not know you have an electric tricycle unless they were to get in there. And you could lock that too with like a luggage lock or something like that. You could easily lock that and secure that as well. I'll show you how the basket connects, just because somebody asked about it. But I also want to tell you that there's a hole in there. So no matter the flag, and we're going to give some flags away today as part of our accessories as well. But so no matter the flag, it's no more putting it into something that we just put that hole on there, boom, and it's got a little drainage on the bottom as well. Now in back of the trike, if we come over here we took consideration on the plate as well. I'm probably spending too much time on the basket, but I hope you guys appreciate it. On the back plate, you have these 2 holes. They fit perfectly with our accessories. We have an accessory, which is really cool. It's like one of my favorite accessories. It's the tail light. A lot of people talk about wiring lights into the Liberty Trike. Well, I know other trikes have lights. A lot of times, they're cheap, made in China lights that don't last, that don't have a lot of lumens, that aren't bright, and then you have another fail point with wiring running through a frame. You don't need it anymore. I mean, you can go on Amazon and find a whole bunch of this stuff, right? You don't even need to buy it from us. However, we do have the accessories, and I have a bunch of accessories set up over here. I'm not going to turn this on today. It's definitely for another time, and it's scary to go live. Those of you that have this tail light, understand that because it's so loud. I'm not even joking. I don't want to press these buttons. It would be a disaster right now. It does a lot of things. It has turn signals. It has a rear braking on there. And this is the fob. And the fob goes on the front handlebar. And then you can twist it and turn it off to take and put it in your pocket because it has an alarm as well. So you can set the alarm on your trike. And the basket was made with those holes, so the bracket there, you can plug it right in. Okay? You can also charge this from the Liberty Trike. The LCD, in case a lot of you don't know, you can go underneath the front of the Liberty Trike, and there's a little rubber piece. And beneath that is a USB. See that? That's a 5-volt USB. You can charge anything. You can charge your phone. You can charge this light. You can charge a headlight also that you can easily add to Liberty Trike and that we offer as well. So there's a lot of things you can do. Do we have any other questions? I'm not hearing a lot. I can't see anything. So again, first time, we're just trying to figure it out. Okay, no other questions. So anyway, tail light. We're going to get to the accessories. What didn't I cover about the trike? I was upset about the seat. Oh, how does the basket go on, right? Because everything about Liberty Trike is by hand. That's one of the beautiful things. So when you get it out of the box, no tools. Now recently when we started shipping the 20, it's a little bit different. We asked people to put those 2 rear wheels on, but we have great videos to show that. And at some point we're going to do that on the live as well as part of that instructional type of a series where it'll be real hands-on, questions coming in, and we'll just figure it out. Obviously everybody doesn't want to see that, but if you're a Liberty Trike owner, we may do this exclusively in the Liberty Trike owners group where people really are going to appreciate this and make it real easy for them to show them. But that rear basket is connected with 4 thumb screws. You can see that here. So no need to break out tools. When you pull out that dry bag, you're going to find these 4 thumb screws underneath, and you just turn these, and that's it. And that's how that basket is affixed to your tricycle. All right, so that's a lot of technical information. I think you just want me to give some stuff away, so I'm going to do that. We're not going to give away Liberty Trikes because they're a lot. I mean, we put a lot into them. They cost a lot. And again, if you're going to give away maybe 10, 12 bikes, right? And that's the whole point. what's the point? I mean, if you just want free stuff, and again, it's because they don't cost too much for the company. Just, hey, let's just give them away. Let's just do whatever. That's not the point. We want to bring you into the situation. We want to bring you into the process, right? We care about our communities. All right, let's do this. We got the accessories over here. We're going to wrap up soon. Millie, what should we do? So I don't want to be pitch man or anything like that. We got a couple of accessories. We got rear view mirrors. We have the tail light, which I talked about. And again, one of the coolest things, I just got to tell you, it's Bluetooth, right? So when you put this in the back, and this is affixed to the trike, and you have your fob up there on your handlebar and you're riding, when you go to stop, it recognizes the momentum and it brakes. It puts on the red light for a brake light. No wires, Bluetooth. Beautiful thing, and again, you can charge that right off your Liberty Trike LCD. I just find that fascinating. I just play with it, see the red light go. I don't know, obviously, there's no mercury. I don't know what's going on. If somebody knows what's going on, tell me. All right, so we got accessories. We got the tail light, we got the flags, we got the rear view mirrors, we got the front headlights, which are, again, 600 lumens. I bet you there's no other electric trike out there that actually has like a really bright light with a bunch of different flashing things and all that. Very cool. I can actually turn this on from inside the box. It's that kind of display. So anyway, you put this on the front of your Liberty Trike. You can charge this from that USB port as well. Okay? And I think, hold it down. There we go. So anyway, I was thinking about what to give away today, right? That we could like fairly give away. And here's what I've come up with. The next 5 people that go into those comments and say, Liberty Live, just type in those 2 words. Do it right now. The first 5 people that type Liberty Live, boy, this is kind of fun. First 5 people that type in Liberty Live, we're going to give you the whole thing. I'm going to give you the whole thing. There you go. You're going to get the mirrors. In fact, we're going to give you both sides, left and right. We'll give you 2 mirrors. We'll give you the tail light. We'll give you the headlight. We'll give you the padded seat, even though you don't need it because we've got such a great seat on Liberty Trike. We're going to give you the pad anyway, a little bit extra cush for your tush right there. And then we're going to give you that front basket as well. And we'll show you how to do that as well, how to put that on your Liberty Trike, okay? So that's going to go right up in front. So those are the accessories that you're going to get from us. The next 5 people. Has anybody said anything yet? Liberty Live. Oh, it's going wild, folks. I see it. All right, that's awesome. All right, guys, listen. Thanks a lot for the first day here. I want to do one more thing before I end, and I appreciate you sticking around. I think so far this is successful. I can kind of see myself on another TV. There's a little bit of a delay, but so far I haven't cursed. I haven't said anything too stupid. I don't think so. And we haven't dropped the phone, and I think people can still hear me, right? And we've got a lot of Liberty Live going on there. The first 5 people, you're going to get that whole thing. That's fun, man. Maybe we will give away more stuff. We'll figure it out in the future. Guys, I want to show you something. I'm going to give away a little industry secret. This is something, and the true story, well, I'm not going to tell the true story. It's a little personal, but how we came up with this. But I want to show you what it means. Now, on the front of every Liberty Trike, and watch our competitors steal this. Watch this. This will happen next, okay? Because this is a great thing. And I'm very proud that we have come up with this program. If you own a Liberty Trike, or if you're a future owner, if you're a prospect now and you plan to buy a Liberty Trike, here's the deal. I don't ever want you to pay for a replacement battery in the future. I want you to have batteries for life. And I'm giving you an opportunity to do that. And here it is. Every Liberty Trike that ships has a pouch. Inside of this pouch are business cards that say Liberty Trike. Nice little cards on there, right? On the back, there's a QR code on there so people can get the Liberty Trike. When you hand those out to your friends, they're going to be able to take that card and go on. And you're going to be able to write a code on that card. So when you join at libertytrike.com, if you go there now, even if you don't own a Liberty Trike, you can go there now. You can sign up for an account at libertytrike.com. You're going to see when you log into your account on the back end, you're going to see a code. That is your referral code. Every time you hand out a business card after writing your referral code to somebody who asks about your trike, and let's face it, how many people have been asked about their trike when they're riding? Everybody. If you're out there riding your trike, no matter what, people are always saying, I know this because the community has told me this. You've given me this feedback. You told me what to do. They're coming up to you, they're saying, what is that, right? So you can whip out a card, you can give it to them, it's got your referral code, you've written it down, they're going to get $25 off. What are you going to get? Well, annually, every year, if 8 sales come in, and you can check how many sales are coming in at any time by logging in your account. You're going to be able to see how many referrals have been done, how many people have bought a Liberty Trike with this. They're going to get 25 bucks off. You're going to get 1 referral credit. You know, right now, if it's before the end of the year, you get 2 of those, we just send you a free battery. Shipping's on us, battery's on us, everything's on us. Boom, you got another battery. And these batteries are going to last you a long time too. So I don't care if you want to sell them. I don't care. I just don't want you to ever have to pay for a Liberty Trike battery again. So that's the program. And when you get this, there's a little love note from us in there. You're going to be able to see that. There's a QR code. I think at this point, everybody knows how to use QR codes. Put your camera up to that. You're going to see that. You can put your camera up if you're on desktop right now to that thing. It'll probably open. But it's going to take you to the Liberty Trike referral page on our website. Man, so much for not shoving a lot of information in this live. I could be here all day. Who wants to hang around? I don't know. We're figuring it out. So I can't wait to figure out who those 5 people are. But you're going to get that whole basket with all those accessories. Guys, thanks for letting us go live today. Yeah, what names do we have? Oh, I got to drop some names. I got to do shout outs. It's my first time, guys. I'm nervous. So we're figuring it out. What are my names?
Becky H. Marianne B.
Hold on, Becky H. We got Becky H. You're going to get a basket. Oh, I'm about to feel like Oprah. You're going to get a basket. Who else?
Marianne B.
Marianne B. You're going to get a basket with all those accessories. Who else?
Ruth M.
Ruth M. You know who you are, Ruth. Good for you. What do you got?
Sylvia B.
Sylvia B. I know you, Sylvia. I know Sylvia. She's been around for a while. So Sylvia's got that. And then Patty M. You're going to get that as well. Those were the first 5 people to mention it. We'll figure this out if we do this next time. I really enjoyed that, to be honest. Okay, I also want to shout out some people in our community. Sharon Neely, 1,000 miles. Awesome. We've seen so many odometers with a lot of miles. Guys, I know there's a lot of you that have more than 1,000. She's most recent that I've seen. Sharon, congratulations on your 1,000 miles. Kevin, everybody knows who Kevin is if you're in the community, if you're in our group, okay? Kevin, you bring smiles to us all the time, man. I love it. All the time, Kevin is sharing. He's getting out on his journeys. He's going to the deli. He's doing his thing. And we love seeing Kevin. He's got beautiful pictures. Mary Margaret Pantiel, that's my personal friend. Mary, thank you so much for your support. You've been great. I mean, this is one of the OGs. Thank you, Mary. You've been here to the facility and we've hung out. Pamela's my girl. Pamela, you've helped me so much. In case you don't know, Pamela Larkham, she's an admin in the Liberty Trike Owners Group, and she does so much for this group. She really keeps it in order. If you're having a party, Pamela's looking around, seeing who's not using a coaster, and she's making sure they are. She's cleaning the place up. She's keeping it nice. She's keeping it nice for everybody. Pamela, that's my buddy. Thank you so much for all the work you do. And Roger Shooter. Everybody knows who Roger Shooter is. Again, if you're in the community, Roger's out there. He's videoing, whether he's at his granddaughter's soccer game, whether he's out there getting all that nature shots. I mean, Roger, great video, great content. We appreciate you sharing. We'd like to see more of that from everybody else. Roger, I don't want to break your heart, man, but you were number 6. You were number 6 to say that Liberty. I don't know, you've got so much stuff on your trike already, man. Can you fit this stuff? Roger, you out there? Can you fit one of these if I give you one of these? Fine, we're doing 6 today. Roger, you get it also. You're going to get the basket with all those accessories. So listen, guys, we're going to wrap it up. This is going to be posted, so if you're watching after the fact, not live, right now we're East Coast. It's about 12:30 p.m. on a Thursday. I don't know what day it is otherwise as far as the date. It looks like it's December 12th, 2024. This has been Live with Liberty. We're going to bring you much more in the future. We're going to bring you value in the future. You're going to give us feedback in the future, and we are going to listen to you. And we are grateful for you being here now, and we're grateful for everything you do for us in the future. Thank you.